A crack of thunder woke me. It was a terrifying sound. Daddy yelled, "Come quickly, son, our barn is burning to the ground." We ran with pails of water as the wild inferno raged, but we all knew it was gone by the time the big trucks came. Daddy's heart was broken, and as the tears rolled down his face, he said, "What lightning destroyed, God help us to replace. Out of the ashes we'll rise again. When you think life is over, new life begins. Like the first blades of grass when a forest fire ends. Out of the ashes we'll rise again."
It was so hard to believe, watching news on my TV. Wildfires blazing from the mountains to the sea. What used to be a home, what used to be a town, now lies smoldering. How can all that's lost be found? I recall what my daddy said when his world went up in flames. He said, "We will rebuild when the smoke clears away. Out of the ashes we'll rise again. When you think life is over, new life begins. Like the first of the ashes we'll rise again. Out of the ashes we will rise again." Out of the ashes, out of the ashes, we'll rise again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world.
Monday, I was dragging like a rusty old wagon. Tires all flying, got it down back. This late night red eye overtime habit. Tuesday, Wednesday, no better. Thursday, felt like forever. This struggle bus gotta lead to something. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a past blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance. Staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. Put my lips on a long neck, drink a little of my paycheck. Jackpot, jukebox, when I hear that throwback. George Jones takes me way back like a Kodak. And I'm smiling, 'cause you're right on time. In Friday, hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst Blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. The work weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst or two and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you. The weekend really gets me in the mood. Hello, Friday, I could kiss you.
Her name is Shayna G with the Friday Anthem song Hello Friday on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. It is New Music Friday. I'm playing the best in new country music tonight from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world, and I've got a 3-hour live show for you tonight, fully loaded with the best in new country music and a couple of great radio interviews tonight as well. Ruth Manning from Canada in hour number 1 will join me, and then Hilton Broussard, one of the songwriters in the KICR Songwriter Showcase. I'll play 3 of his demos that are up for recording, and we'll hear the story behind his 3 songs as well. Eddie Eastman getting us kicked off tonight with some other fine folks called Out of the Ashes. Eddie Eastman is from Canada, and thank you from Lauren Tutty Promotions for sending him my way. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that replay this program. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio, Texas, there we go, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, 957 hotandfunkyradio.com, KWradio.com, BooneCountryRadio.com in Canada, TexasBrewRadio.com back in Texas, NBRNonline.com in Nashville, 89.9 KIC Kick.com, that is Montreal, Canada, the Music Room in the UK, and ApolloOnlineMedia.com, that is K105, a brand new station that we just picked up last week to make 15 radio stations that replay this program. Thank you all for doing that. You can catch the Tim Kelly Show on all the major streaming formats like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. Just search the Tim Kelly Show and you too will be listening to New Country's Best. And also ask Google what is the #1 indie country radio station in the world and see what pops up. It's a pretty cool answer. How about the latest single from John McDuffie? This is called The Road on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Broke down, defeated, depleted, yeah, running on empty. Yeah, that's me, you can't see, 'cause I hide it so well. So well, you can't tell. Worn out, I'm stressed and depressed, still trying to find a way to finally break through. And it's hard as hell. And still you can't tell. I wonder, what do you see when you look at me? I wonder if you ever think of giving up on this dream. In good times and bad times, it's never crossed my mind, 'cause I ain't the kind to give up. These times won't always be tough. This road won't always be rough. This morning, I'm rested, invested in another day, and a chance to say, please stay. And I'll find a way. I wonder, what do you see when you look at me? I wonder if you ever think of giving up on this dream. In good times and bad times, it's never crossed my mind, 'cause I ain't the kind to give up. And these times won't always be tough. This road won't always be rough. In good times and bad times, it's never crossed my mind, 'cause I ain't the kind to give up. And these times won't always be tough. This road won't always be rough. Nah, these times won't always be tough. And this road won't always be rough.
Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio. Your summertime station for new country's best. Turn it up and ride with us all summer long on KICR Indie Country
For
Radio.
today's newest indie country music with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio. Playing new country's best.
You never saw me run to the mailbox down the drive. Red ribbons tied to my hair with golden shine. I recognize your name on it envelope. I said this time, Mama, did Daddy write me a note? She said, no, baby, not this time. But Daddy loves you and she pulled me to her side. Old enough to wonder, too damn young to understand. Mama knew the dad I wanted, and you'd never be that man. 'Cause a good dad is always there when you need him most. A good dad is in the flesh and not some ghost. Should never have to ask for the love that I deserve. He'd be someone I can trust, a man of his word. She knew that was something I never had. You've always been a goodbye dad. Ten years later and you pulled up in your Corvette. Told me all about it, but you didn't know me yet. Like talking to a stranger I may never see again. Mama held my hand and you took off with the wind. Yeah, a good dad is always there when you need him most. A good dad is in the flesh and not some ghost. Never have to ask for the love that I deserve. Be someone I can trust, a man of his word. She knew that was something I never have. You've always been a goodbye dad. Goodbye dad. As I stand here today at the foot of your grave, still the only thing we share is the same last name. You had your chance to fill this void in me, but the dad I need is something you'll never be. 'Cause a good dad is always there when you need him most. A good dad is in the flesh and not some ghost. Should never have to ask for the love that I deserve. Be someone I can trust, a man of his word. Mama always knew there was something I never had. You've always been a goodbye dad. So this is goodbye dad. Yeah, this is goodbye dad.
Her name is Mallory Everett. That is called Goodbye Dad. Fantastic vocals on that young lady, and what a great song. Stories behind the songs, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what you're going to hear in tonight's interviews as well. Ruth Manning in hour number 1, and Hilton Broussard, one of the songwriters from the KICR Songwriter Showcase, will be my special guest again in hour number 2. Hey, come and hang out with me on Facebook Live on my personal account. I'm also at Tim Kelly on Air on TikTok, live over there. Come and say hello. Tap that screen, give the show lots of likes and hearts and loves, and that makes the live very popular, and we appreciate that as well. And you can also catch me live on camera right now on YouTube, on our YouTube channel at KICR Indie Country Radio. Like and subscribe to that as well. Hit that bell notification when we go on the air next time. It will let you know. And from now on, that's going to be every Thursday and Friday night right here from Branson, Missouri at 7 o'clock Central Time. How about these great guys? They are singer-songwriters, and you can check out their demos in the KICR Songwriters Showcase as well. They are D&M Productions with Mark Rogers on this one. This is called Raised This Way on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Stand up straight, boy, don't you slouch. Say your prayers before life
lights out. Yes, ma'am, no, sir, every day. That's just how I was raised. Hold the door and say thank you. The man square when you talk to him too. Tell the truth, come what may. That's just how I was raised. I was raised this way. Respect runs in my veins. Take that hat off when you walk inside. Shake a hand first. Look 'em in the eyes. Do right even when it's hard. Keep the faith in your heart. It ain't fancy, but it stays. Thank the Lord I was raised this way. Pray before bed, thank the Lord above. Try your best to walk in love. Don't throw the first punch in a fight. Stand your ground if it ain't right. Help your neighbor, lend a hand. Be the kind of honest man to leave things better than they lay. That's just how I was raised. I was raised this way. Respect runs in my veins. Take that hat off when you walk inside. Shake a hand first. Look 'em in the eyes. Do right even when it's hard. Keep the faith in your heart. It ain't fancy, but it stays. Thank the Lord I was raised this way. Front porch and a rocking chair, lessons hanging in the air. Some folks say those days are gone, but they're living in this song. I was raised this way. I won't change. Truth is truth and wrong is wrong. That old time way keeps me strong. I'll walk the path my elders laid. If the world forgets someday, I'll still be proud. I was raised this way.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Brian Pataluna Music. Check out Brian Pataluna Music on the sponsors page at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at BrianPataluna.com.
I'm that guy who thought he knew it all when it came to love. Why waste my money on flowers when I need a new golf club? She kept saying when she was gonna leave me if I didn't grow up and change. I said, whatever, please move out of the way so I can see the game. I passed out on the couch one night. I partied way too long. I woke up to an empty room. All the
the things were gone. Then it hit me like a brick. All her threats came true. The note says she just can't take anymore. I guess the means were through. Sometimes I wonder if you're leaning on some jukebox playing our favorite song. If you're thinking about the times that we got crazy all night long. No matter where you are tonight, should it be near or far? Greetings from the Lonesome Grill and Bar. Thought about calling her cell phone, tell her I'm glad I'm free. I thought I don't need her anyhow, she wasn't good enough for me. Then I looked down at the bottom and realized I'm alone. How did I end up losing her? Or did I go wrong? Sometimes I wonder if you're leaning on some jukebox playing our favorite song. If you're thinking about the times that we got crazy all night long. No matter where you are tonight, should it be near or far? Greetings from the Lonesome Grill and Bar. Sometimes I wonder if you're leaning on some jukebox playing our favorite song. If you're thinking about the times that we got crazy all night long. No matter where you are tonight, could it be near or far? Greetings from the Lonesome Grill and Bar.
That is called Lonesome Grill and Bar. His name is Brian Pataluna. He is from Kentucky, great friend of mine, and a great sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show, as you heard his radio promo as well. You can check him out on that sponsors tab on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Hit that Brian Pataluna logo, and he's got a good-looking logo, and it'll take you right to his website, everything he's got going on in the world of country music, and he's performing almost every weekend somewhere in Kentucky. So if you're in that area, go check him out in a live show. Well, I'm not lonesome tonight. I've got a great live show going on tonight. I'm live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. We got chat rooms in all of them, and thank you guys for keeping me company, and it makes the show a whole lot more fun knowing that you guys are tuned in to New Country's Best. After one more song, my first radio interview of the evening with Ruth Manning from Canada is going to take place after R.E. Matei. This is called Hot Mess on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I'm a 9-to-5 working girl, wear my Maybelline lips and pink rose, sporting beige heels, making hot dollar deals. Got a secret that they don't know. I'm just a hot mess, and you like me like that. My hair pulled back in yoga pants. That's when I'm at my best. Kick my heels off, put my boots on, grab a cup of joe, for wheeling we go. The ranger's kicking up stone. Just a hot mess, hot mess. Just a hot mess, hot mess. The dawn is breaking, 6 a.m. Got a date with my man, it's a tailgate weekend. BBQ on my lips, he leans in for a kiss and whispers, I wish the weekend wouldn't end. Just a hot mess, me like that. My hair pulled back in yoga pants. When I'm at my best, kick my heels on, put my boots on, grab a cup of Joe, but wheeling we go. The Wrangler's kicking up storm to hide me. Some say I'm leading a double life. I'm just a weekend warrior that cleans up real nice, just a hot mess. And he likes me like that. My hair pulled back in yoga pants. When I'm at my best, kick my heels off, put my boots on, grab a cup of Joe, but wait on we go. The Wrangler's kicking up storm, just to hide me, just to hide me. I'm just a hot mess. I'm just a hot mess.
It's a brand new week. You know what that means? Fresh tracks rolling in, chasing big small town dreams. The Tim Kelly Show, new music Friday. Turn it up loud, let the new stars play. Indie country gold coming your way. The Tim Kelly Show, new music
Listening to
Friday.
KICR Indie Country Radio, the #1 indie country radio station in the world, according to Google.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. It is New Music Friday. I'm playing the best in new country music tonight. And the next 3 songs you get to hear the stories behind, again with my good friend Ruth Manning back for another interview. How are you tonight?
I'm great. So good to talk to you again, Tim.
Yes, you as well. And up there from Nova Scotia, Canada. Thanks for doing the program down here in the United States, too.
Yes, well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're
very much.
welcome. You know, I've said this before, country music is universal. We're going to put you out on 14 radio stations around the world tonight with your music, and it's pretty good stuff. You are a very talented young lady.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You are also a school teacher, but you're a songwriter and a performer, and the youngest of 5 sisters. Now, me and you have that kind of in common. I'm the oldest of 5 brothers, so...
Okay, interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we have a brother, and then, I have 3 sisters, and then I'm the youngest of them all.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, and not super young, but, the youngest.
Yep. And when you were young, you guys kind of all sang, but after your dad passed away, you kind of took the reins, and you were the shyest one of the bunch, it said.
Yeah, I was, which is kind of hard to believe now, but, some things do change over time, but, I wasn't, I was the one who didn't want to sing my own verse or, those kinds of things, and now I'm singing all by myself, so go figure.
Now, this summer, you're probably getting out there in front of a lot of folks because you're not actively teaching probably as much, but how did you become a teacher, too, and what do you teach? Tell us about that.
Well, I became a teacher a long time ago, and it was what I always wanted to do. When you're a little kid, you kind of have that idea of what you want to be when you grow up.
Right.
And so I always wanted to be a teacher. My aunt was a teacher. My grandmothers were teachers and so on. So I wanted to follow that. And so I went to, there was a teacher's college, it was called, back at that point when I graduated from high school, and off I went and became a teacher and have been doing that ever since. That's 32 years ago, and I actually just officially retired from my day job. I was a teacher for a long time, and then I was a vice principal, and then most recently for the last 11 years I was a consultant with student services, so working with students who have special needs or disabilities, that sort of thing, with all of our schools in one region, so about 40 schools. And traveling around to all those 40 schools. So, so it was a busy job, and then music on the side. So,
yeah. You know, you get to impact young lives as being a teacher, but you get to impact everybody's life when you're in music, whether you realize that or not. You know, everybody has a story, and the songs that you make really helps tell those stories and bring those stories out for folks to enjoy too, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
That's what it's all about, the storytelling.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, when you were younger, you did go out and perform with your sisters. You had a sisterhood group called the Best Girls, and your dad used to drive you around to those concerts and gigs.
Yes, yeah, we went everywhere, and yeah, that was his passion, was to take us around to sing. He was musical, but you know, didn't really perform in front of others. He wanted his girls to sing. That was his goal all the time. So. Yeah, we did that for a long time, and then it kind of became that the older ones got married and they moved out of the house. They didn't move very far away, just up the road, but it's still, we weren't all in the same house, so you didn't practice every day or, you know, kind of do all those things together. So it changed over time with that. So.
Well, yeah. And it says since the 90s, too, you've been part of several bands, but in 2016, you started your own band. Now it's still going. I guess it's called Ruth Manning and the Prospectors, so that was good.
Yeah, absolutely. I live in a little community called Prospect, so we came up with that name, and it's hard to believe it's 10 years now. So, yeah, this is our 10th year.
Well, you know, time flies when you're having fun, and they say if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
That's right, exactly, yeah.
Even though it is work, we know better than that. It's a lot of work behind the scenes, you know, picking out songs for show sets and getting the band together. Keeping a band together is a lot of work sometimes, isn't it?
Sure is, yeah, organizing everything. I organize a lot of shows that we do as well, put them on ourselves, and do everything from the ticket sales to the advertising to the set list to, you know, on and on. So, yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love, I guess.
You get to perform at festivals, community events, concerts, and more, and I'll let you tell who the members of the band are. I'm looking at them, but I'll let you tell them all.
Yeah, sure. So our lead guitar player, his name is Joel LeBreton. He's a fantastic lead player, and he also sings. He'll sing harmony and sing lead on a few songs. And he's a great guy. They're all great guys. It's like a family for us. And the bass player, Andy Quinlan, he is a top-notch musician who's been playing for a long, long time. Also a good singer. Great guy as well. And then Scott Redden is our drummer, and he's a great guy. He's a great drummer. He's been a great friend. He's traveled with us to Nashville a few times that we've gone, and has really enjoyed that too. So we hang out when we're playing music and when we're not sometimes too.
That's awesome.
And then Bob McDonald is our steel player. His father was a steel player for many years, and then he's been playing for probably 40 years now as well. So a great group of guys. And then my husband, Mike Manning, does the sound for our group, for all of our shows, and for some festivals and things too. So he's taken on more of that sound work in the last little while as well.
That is awesome. And that's cool that you got your husband in that group too. And I talk about this all the time, having that family support. That's what's really important if you're trying to do something in the music business, because it's not an easy business. But the band members also become like family, don't they? When you've been together for as long as you guys have been doing it for now 10 years, and you are having fun, and that time just flies by, but you get to hang out with your buddies and your family.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, it is very much a family for us, our music family.
I love it. Now, we have a radio family here, and I've built this thing over the last 14 years to be that way, I want people to hear something they've never heard before, an artist they've never heard before, a song, and it just, the stories that we get to tell in these interviews, to have that impact, and you get a fan base out of that, and they're like, oh, and especially I have ones that love the female artists, and that really perks them up when I'm playing a new female that somebody hasn't heard before, and then you get to watch that following grow, and you're probably blown away pretty much by where you see on your social media that people are streaming your music from, around the world.
Yes, yeah. It is happening all over the place, which is great.
That is. Now, you even mentioned, you mentioned that you've been here to the United States and to Nashville. So tell us about that. What's the music scene here like versus maybe up there in New Brunswick in Canada?
And well, yeah, we go to Nashville regularly. We typically go for the Josie Awards, and sometimes we'll go another time of the year, depending on what's happening. But we have been there. I have been there a lot of times, probably about 20. I don't know.
Oh, wow,
I've lost count. But for a little while, we're going we're going twice a year, and then the last couple of years it's been once a year. But yeah, we have a lot of friends that we've met there. I mean, certainly there's music everywhere that you go, and I mean, it's not all my favorite, but I can definitely find some great folks that are playing great music that I really like, and we like to go to the Opry. We like to go to certain places, and now again we've got familiar people that we like to go and see when we get down that way. So we're looking forward to being back down there in September.
Oh, that'll be a lot of fun. Yep, and that's a big deal now. She's been doing it for the last several years at the Grand Ole Opry. So if you get to stand in that iconic circle and accept an award, that wouldn't be a bad deal either, huh?
It would be fantastic, absolutely.
You betcha.
My fingers are crossed for that.
Right. Your Canadian country music scene up there is really hot. It's been that way for several years now. I get a lot of Canadian artists, and this Michael Richard, I just interviewed him on July the 3rd, helping me find a lot of people up there. He's from New Brunswick as well, and now he's branched out into the United States and all over the place, so he's not afraid to send anybody an email and tell him about this program, and maybe they get on it. So that's been happening a lot, and I got to give him credit, I think, for finding you too, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And he's been a great support and a great help, sending me all kinds of things, all kinds of opportunities. So.
Yep. And
guy for sure.
You just find somebody through their music, and then you get to looking into their story. And we've done several interviews now. You have done 7 studio albums since 2008 when you got really going strong. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, well, actually, I just released another one in the spring, so that makes 8.
Okay, so 8. Okay.
Yeah, we're on number 8, which is hard to believe.
Wow, that is awesome. And it says your original music tells the stories of real life, both happy and sad, many of them depicting your experiences of happiness and grief. And that is the real deal right there, and that's why I love the independent artists, because you can tell those stories and put your heart and your soul out there on a sleeve, and all of these stories set to music. Man, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it, about music?
Yeah, for sure. And if you can touch someone with it, then that to me is success.
Yep,
right?
Absolutely. And you give a variety of it too. You got something for everybody. The toe-tapping upbeat songs and the emotional ballads, and I love both of those. Boy, I'm a sucker for a ballad though, especially.
Me too. Me too.
Really? Is that your most fun song to kind of write? Is to do a ballad and put that together?
Well, I like both. Like I say, I like the fun. Just something that might be funny or that might be, just very witty or whatever. But I do like the ballads for sure. So it's a toss-up. I like them both for sure.
There you go. From your day job as a teacher to a songwriter to a performer in your downtime, it says you've poured your soul into both, and it is a lot of work, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I can't imagine, life without music. And, actually one of the new songs on my newest album is called Without a Song. So, like, what would we do without a song, basically? I can't imagine my life without that. So,
in 32 years of teaching, you have impacted so many lives. Those folks are adults, way big-time adults now. But I'm the same way in 14 years of radio. I have interviewed as young as 10 years old on this program. And to watch you guys' career in music blossom and grow too has been a beautiful thing. So it's a win-win, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yep. What resonated with you so much back in the day to make you want to do something in country music, along not just as having your family along with you and playing, but did you guys listen to people on the radio and you're like, this is what we want to do right here?
Yeah, well, we would have listened to and watched all kinds of country music. My dad was into all of that older country music, and then in later years he was not super well, and we got the Nashville Network, And that was like I was mesmerized by the things that I would see there. Back when Ralph Emery had his show Nashville Now, and they would have people they would interview and people would sing, and so you got to see who was on the scene all the time and who was just getting started and all of that. And we watched the Opry on there and so on, and it was just it certainly spoke to me. So
he's one of the reasons I'm sitting here doing these kind of interviews. He's somebody I've kind of patterned my interviews after, and others. I love Dick Clark, and he was a great interviewer back on American Bandstand before I was into country music. I used to watch him on Saturdays, every Saturday on American Bandstand, and sit down with these no-name people, pretty much back then. And, and then some of them, they're like, they're the Jackson family, Michael Jackson, all of that, and then it just it just ends up blowing up, and Ralph Emery did the same thing for country music, Garth Brooks back in the day when he was just getting started, and then Merle Haggard and Leona Williams were married at one time, and I've interviewed Leona Williams and her son Ron and did a sit-down interview right here in Branson, Missouri with those folks, and she's made it as a songwriter back in the day, but she's still performing at 80 plus years old, and she just sounds great, and she's high energy, she's something else, that young lady.
She was up here at a festival not so long ago. I think it might have been just before COVID, so a few years ago. But yeah, she performed right here. So
how about that? Yep. So it all comes full circle when you stay in this thing long enough. It's the people you get to meet along the journey, isn't it? It really does it for you. I'm sure it does it for me. I know that for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. I think about that often. How many people would I not know if it wasn't for music?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely changed my life in that way, for sure.
You bet. Let's talk about the title of this first song. It is called Finding You, Ruth Manning. Tell us about this one.
Well, this is a song that I wrote for my husband, so it's kind of a sappy one. But it's a good one, just about finding that right person, and, just try to capture sort of what that relationship is like. There is a video that goes with this song, too, and we got to do a lot of clips of my husband, Mike, in that video and doing his work and different things, and that turned out pretty well, I think. So it's kind of a fun one to do, to give a tribute to him.
There you go. I got to go check out the video to it now. I've got ICTV Indie Country Television going, so I'm going to check out the video to that. And with your permission, if you don't mind, I'll add it to the TV channel for you.
Absolutely. That would be great.
You bet. Well, Ruth, it's been fun having you on. Hang out for this first segment, and then we'll come back and do another segment, and we'll talk about Hot Mess that I've been playing a lot of. I love that song. And My Mother's Hands. We want to hear the stories behind those two. When we continue with Ruth Manning, this is called Finding You on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Looking for just where you were. One who'd make the past into a blur and turn the future right on its head. I know the second I met you, you'd make my heart skip. I bet you couldn't wait for the new days ahead. Love too big to measure, found by the fortunate few. Going uphill and down again, winding path I thought would never end. The crazy road that led me right to find fortune and few. Going uphill and down again, winding path I thought would never end. That crazy road that led me right to finding you.
Her name is Ruth Manning. That is called Finding You, and I bet you're glad you found your husband.
Absolutely. Yeah, 32 years later for that as well.
I was going to say, how long you been together? 32 years. That's awesome.
32 years to 31 years married. Yeah.
Ooh, congratulations. I bet he loves that song every time he hears it on the radio now, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I do too, and you're fantastic. Always a pleasure to have you on the program, Ruth.
No, thank you. My pleasure.
You're
for
welcome.
Sure.
I'm a hot mess. Let's talk about this next song. It might be my anthem song.
Yeah, mine too.
You right?
Certain days, anyway.
Tell us about it. Hot mess. I love it.
Well, it was kind of a catchphrase. My boss and I would often use that phrase and say, "Oh my gosh, this is a hot mess," or "I'm a hot mess," or whatever. And he said, "I'm going to write a song called that at some point." And so I had the idea, and then I have a great friend that I had the opportunity to sit and write with. And I haven't done a lot of co-writing, actually, and would like to do more, but just lucked into having the opportunity to sit down and write with her, and we came up with what I think is a pretty neat little song, and it's been nominated for some awards and different things, and it's just a fun song to perform. I think people get a chuckle out of it too.
Well, there you go. I do, and I'll tell you what. Now you let the cat out of the bag that you're open to co-writes. Well, I have this thing called the KICR Songwriter Showcase and the Demo Listen Derby, and these songwriters have come out of the woodwork from everywhere, and they would probably be some of them in there that would love to co-write with you. So maybe they'll be reaching out to you, and if you guys need Ruth's email address or anything, I have that, and you can find their email address too in the Songwriter Showcase. It's right underneath their music player. So if you hear somebody's writing style or a song that you particularly like, and you might even want to cut one of their demos do the recording on it, that has happened several times now. And then I also have this program playing 24/7 called the Demo Listen Derby, and that's just for demos as well. So I'm sure you'll agree that the songwriters don't really ever get enough credit in a song, do they, for writing a hit?
Well, that's right. Yeah, exactly. It's, most people don't know who they are necessarily, unless they're the artist too, right? That's the difference.
That's the first song on the showcase.
Are important.
That's the title of the first song on the showcase that you can go listen to. It's called "Nobody Knows Who the Songwriters Are."
Okay, cool.
So, we know the hit songs, and we know all the words or most of the words as soon as that song starts singing or coming along on the radio, and we hear the hook and the melody. But yeah, the songwriters, and without you guys writing a song and putting pen to paper, there is no music, is there?
That's right, exactly.
So it all starts like that.
Thankful for that.
What is your writing style? Do you have to hear a hook and a melody, or you kind of like the lyrics and then you put the hook and the melody together later, or what?
Well, it kind of depends. Sometimes there's a little melody or a little loop kind of in my head that I trying to work with, but sometimes it's an idea or, like you say, a hook, and then try to build it around that. But it does kind of depend on the song. Sometimes it's not the words, but it's the a little bit of a tune coming there. But a lot of the time it is the words first.
Right.
With Hot Mess, it was the words first, for sure, and then we took it from there. So.
Now, do you have periods? Do you have periods where you want to write a toe tapper to dance to, and then other periods where you want to write a ballad, or does the song pretty much dictate to you where it's going to fall?
Sometimes I'm looking to actually write. The ballads come easier. So so those toe tappers, I might say, no, I need to, I need to do something a little different here, and spend some time, kind of thinking about what that could be. But yeah, often the ballads are the real heartfelt experiences that are a little bit easier to come out.
Yeah.
You know. But,
Yep. It's amazing how that wraps up in 3 minutes and 40 some seconds or whatever, huh?
yeah, exactly.
Pretty neat process. I love it. Tell us about My Mother's Hands. I'm sure this song touches you every time you hear it too on the radio.
Yeah, for sure. And well, so my mom passed away 4 years ago, and there's been a few songs that have come from that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I often think about. Well, I guess I kind of had that idea of what your mother's hands are able to do, kind of thing. And my mother's hands, by the time she was older, were very twisted, and she had lots of arthritis, and big knuckles and different things, and I start to see that in myself. So that's part of the song as well, talking about how that's coming about. But just thinking about all the things that your mother's hands do throughout your life, I guess is kind of the gist of that song and where that came from. So
I've got a song playing on my classic country station. My wife absolutely loves it. It's called Daddy's Hands by Holly Dunn. And
yes, we used to sing that one. The Best Girls.
I know. Yeah, that one still resonates, doesn't it? And that's what music is about, know. And that's the things that it recalls, because she lost her dad about 8-9 years ago now. It's been down in Texas, and that was one of the last pictures they got together, them holding hands like that. So it's just those unforgettable times as you were growing up as kids, and she still has a close relationship with all of her siblings too. And so those are the things that music does. It brings back those happy times, sad times, whatever that time was. And thank you, Ruth, for being on the program and telling these stories tonight.
Oh, well, my pleasure to tell the stories behind the songs, for sure.
You bet. I love it. Where can folks find Ruth Manning on social media if they want to check out more?
Well, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then my website is just ruthmanning.com. So everything is there. And there's videos there, some of the fully produced videos, plus some live performance videos. All the schedule of what we're doing is there. Try to keep things updated as best I can, and let everybody know what's going on.
You bet. Well, you got it going on, and keep doing your thing, and thanks for the time tonight. And as I say around here, we'll see you on the radio, but with the videos you got, we'll see you on television too. How about that?
Perfect. That sounds great.
You're welcome. Thank you for the time tonight. Ruth Manning, this is called Hot Mess, and My Mother's Hands is coming up on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Before she gets out of bed, you can smell the smoke from the wheels turning in her head. Hot coffee spilled down her new blouse. Already a hurting you before she leaves the house. Can't find her phone, can't find her keys. Can't find the forest for the trees. Running right to the line to make it on time. But her internal clock is 20 minutes behind. She's a hot mess, an impending disaster. Tornado touching down, and she keeps spinning faster. She's a wildfire, a call for distress. She knows who she is, be the first to confess. She's a real hot mess. All the commitments, all the times and days, all the good intentions filling up her plate. She's got a stampede running through her mind. If she had it all together, she'd leave it behind. Another fender bender, another close call. Where chaos lives, she's in the middle of it all. She does the best that she can when it all hits the fan.
there's no need to hide. She knows right where she stands. She's a hot mess, an impending disaster, a tornado touching down, and she keeps spinning faster. She's a wildfire, a call for distress. She knows who she is, be the first to confess. She's a real hot mess. Confess, she's a real hot mess.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
They rocked and fed and held me close when I entered this clan. She had endless dreams for a little boy, but God had other plans. They sewed my clothes and carried me till I was old enough to stand. I knew that I was safe in every way, in my mother's hands. They planted all those flower beds, wiped my tears away and often bled, turned the pages of the book she read, helped to emphasize the words she said, hard as nails, but at the same time soft as sand. My mother's hands. Time takes its toll on all of us. We know that it's the truth. It twisted, cracked, and wore them down, left them wrinkled, stole their youth. They worked so hard without complaint, in the house and on the land. There's nothing that compares to the strength of my mother's hands. They planted all those flower beds, wiped my tears away and often bled, turned the pages of the book she read, helped to emphasize the words she said, hard as nails, but at the same time soft as sand. My mother's hands. As I look down, I shed a tear and think of her right where I stand. 'Cause more and more with every passing day, I've been given my mother's hands. They planted all those flower beds, wiped my tears away and often bled, turned the pages of the book she read, helped to emphasize the words she said, hard as nails, but at the same time soft as sand. My mother's hands. My mother's
What a beautiful song that is. Well done on the piano and well done on the vocals. Her name is Ruth Manning from Canada, New Brunswick, Canada. And thank you, Michael Richard, again, for finding that talented young lady. And that is our second radio interview. After this live radio show is over in a couple of hours, that interview will be placed in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. You can check that out on the top of the homepage of my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. So if you missed any part of that interview, you can go back and listen to the full interview and the 3 songs that we talked about and played tonight over and over again. Ruth is sure appreciated, and Ruth can download that and share it on her socials as well. And good luck at the Josie Awards next month as well in Nashville, Tennessee, Miss Ruth Manning. Welcome to the second hour of the Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. I've got more great new country music on this New Music Friday for you, and another great radio interview in this hour. Mr. Hilton Broussard is going to join us on the program. He is a great songwriter from Louisiana, and he is in the KICR Songwriter Showcase, and you can also check out his demos playing around the clock in the Demo Listen Derby that is powered by Zeno FM. That is Zeno FM. Download the Zeno FM app on your mobile device and search Demo Listen Derby to hear over 900 demos playing around the clock. Hey, you know, we're right in the middle of summertime. How about we start this next hour with a cold drink? That's the title of this song from Darren Day. It is called Cold Drink on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
And it's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm staring at my watch. It's a Friday and I'm dying to get home. Got the boat out on the dock, couple coolers getting stocked, giant table for some 5s to get rolled. Little zippy filled with flour, some Bailey on the tower, get towing in my favorite Crocs. Well, it's been a long week, I need a cold drink. Give me a koozie for my hand and some swimmies on my eyes. I stitch a concrete and find a warm beach. Only work that's getting planned is a working on a tan. Watch some football, play golf, rest up, recharge, skip the dishes for some dominoes. It's been a long week, I need a cold drink. I need a cold drink. That's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. I need a cold drink. Well, the weather's looking nice, so there's really no surprise when the chat with all the fellas goes off. Load the barbecue with swine, mix some margs up with the lime, dig the cornhole out the back of my garage. When the girls are finally ready, we'll pile in the Chevy and kick the dust up at our bar. It's been a long week, I need a cold drink. Give me a koozie for my hand and some swimmies on my eyes. I stitch a concrete and find a warm beach. Only work that's getting planned is a working on a tan. Watch some football, play golf, rest up, recharge, skip the dishes for some dominoes. It's been a long week, I need a cold drink. I need a cold drink. That's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. I need a cold drink. Y'all bring them Yetis if you got them. But them Colemans will do just fine.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Robert Eskridge Country. Find Robert Eskridge Country on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and on RobertEskridgeCountry.com.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Now up in the hollers, back in the hills, great grandpappy had him still. Drank his clear with no tin cup. From Blackberry Creek all the way to McCarr, crossing Buskirk Bridge into Maid One. People know who you are. They were simple times with tough as hell. Mama got her water from a well. Folks drive by to say hello. Baptized in the blood, washed by the Lamb. You needed help to give you a hand. Don't you know that's who I am? Now the Hatfields and McCoys, the Pinkerton men, coal mine wars, they came and went. $1 billion fields gone anyway. But if you listen close to the whistling winds, remembering times when I was a kid, the stories old Mount could tell. Well, they were simple times and tough as hell. Mama got her water from a well. Folks drive by to say hello. Baptized in the blood, washed by the Lamb. You needed help to give you a hand. Don't you know that's who I am? Well, that's who I am. Country roads take me home. Oh, country roads take me home. Now ain't much chasing these Kentucky hills. I bought the land that holds still. I can still hear those hollers scream. Simple times are tough as hell. Mama got her water from a well. Folks drive by, say hello. Baptized in the blood and washed by the Lamb. You needed help to give you a hand. Don't you know that's who I am? Oh, don't you know that's who I am?
His name is Robert Eskridge, and that is called Who I Am. He is also a sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show, and you can check him out on the sponsors tab on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Click his logo on that tab, and it'll take you right to his website and everything him and his band have going on. And we've done a great radio interview in the past as well, and you can find it in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. This next group is a married couple, Joe and Angie Finley. Together they make up the Swansons. This is the Swansons, and the song is called America. Hey, I'm right in the middle of it. In Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world on this New Music Friday.
America.
She's a making of reach the shores of freedom. We have fought like hell in the USA. We live our lives the American way. The battle doesn't end or ever go away. Gotta keep on fighting. Can't deny that God has worked so hard, so we have peace on earth and love in every heart. In America, people are the reason why we're so proud. Sing it out loud. Well, this place is so beautiful. Pledging my allegiance to the land I love. We'll stand right up and won't back down. Never stop believing in the meaning of America. Things are looking way up. For a minute we were weak. The truth came out, brought people to their feet. We were misinformed, so that we couldn't speak. But now we have the power. It was looking like the end. We were headed for defeat. One more chance, we voted for the chief. Now America's back, and we're never gonna leave this country without freedom. And there's no limit to what we can do. Willing to take a chance to make our dreams come true. In America, people are the reason why we're so proud. Sing it out loud. Well, this place is so beautiful. Pledging my allegiance to the land I love. We'll stand right up and won't back down. Never stop believing in the meaning of America. God bless America. God bless America. In America, people are the reason why we're so proud. Sing it out loud. Well, this place is so beautiful. Pledging my allegiance to the land I love. We'll stand right up and won't back down. Never stop believing in the meaning of America.
Hey everybody, this is Joe from the Swansons, and you are listening to The Tim Kelly Show, live from Branson, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I get feelings losing just as quick. My mind is something I can't seem to fix. I'd settle down if I knew how to be in a relationship. Throwing caution to the wind to open up and love again. Don't know if you'd be patient when I get insecure and ask where you've been. But if you could give you all of me, be a picture in your passenger seat. Tell you about my day, you tell me yours. And I would be the best dang thing. I know I'm a little hard to read. I can't change what I've been through before. I bought in the gaslit talk, like what I did was all my fault. My thoughts don't work the way I want. Some days I'm good, there's some I'm not. Yeah, yeah. If you're the one, you're just in time. Maybe you could trade your heart for mine. And if you could, I'd give you all of me. Be a picture in your passenger seat. Take about my day, you tell me yours. And I would be the best dang thing. I know I'm a little hard to read. I can't change what I've been through before. I bought into gaslit talk. No matter what I did was all my fault. Thoughts don't work the way I want. Some days I'm good, there's some I'm not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't need a hero, I'll be okay. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna feel safe. I just wanna feel.
She is making her radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday. Her name is Gabrielle Mooney. The song is called Safe, and Gabrielle Mooney is the sister of Shay Mooney from the great duo Dan and Shay in the world of country music. I got to see Dan and Shay open for Hunter Hayes live here in Springfield, Missouri, just north of Branson a few years ago. That was an awesome concert. So congratulations, Gabrielle Mooney. Got it going on with a great tune called Safe, and she's got a whole lot more music, and we'll be researching and getting more of that on the way as well. The next two artists I'm going to play are the last name of Stamps. First up is Mike Stamps with Easy to Love, and then Sean Lee Stamps with his song Texas Nation, and then my second radio interview of the evening with Hilton Broussard. The one of the songwriters in the KICR Songwriter Showcase is coming up after Mike Stamps and Easy to Love right now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. Since the very time I laid eyes on you, couldn't get you out of my head. Butterflies in my stomach, can't lie. I felt like a little bitty kid when she spoke. She was sharp, really cut through my toughness. Kind of fell head over heels. When she looked in my eyes, said hello with that soft tone. Man, I think it was a done deal. She had me from hello, and all I could think about was her smile. Got her name, I had to know more. Couldn't keep a hold of myself, almost lost it all. Man, I tell you, this girl was so close. You're easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. So easy. Easy to love. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. Got a name and her number, called her first night. Then we talked long hours on the phone. Made me laugh, felt good that we had a lot in common. Set a date to where we could be alone. She was dressed to impress, long, pretty hair. Had a smile that'll melt in your hands. When our bodies came close and I got that first kiss, instantly became her number one fan. She had me from hello, and all I could think about was her smile. Got her name, I had to know more. Couldn't keep a hold of myself, almost lost it all. Man, I tell you, this girl was so cold. You're easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love. You're so easy. You're so easy. Easy to love, babe. Easy to love.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
There's more than just a spot on this little blue dot, spinning round the sun, floating in the Milky Way. Ain't just a piece of ground with armadillos and cows. It's home, sweet home, and ain't we all proud to say we're a part of the Texas nation? Our mamas rocked us to them country stations, where pretty girls form a congregation, driving cowboys crazy every honky-tonk Saturday night. We love the Lone Star here. It's on our flag and it's on our beer. We dance in a line, have a real good time in the Texas nation. In bloom, we put people up on the moon. We got the Alamo and rodeos and roughnecks wearing hard hats. Got palm trees and sand, a little river called the Rio Grande, where we might talk slow, but we're not quick to brag. We're a part of the Texas nation. Our mamas rocked us to them country stations, where pretty girls form a congregation, driving cowboys crazy every honky-tonk Saturday night. We love the Lone Star here. It's on our flag and it's on our beer. We dance in a line, have a real good time in the Texas nation. City, charming and pretty, be a pity if you didn't come down and hang out in the Texas nation. Mama's rocked us to them country stations, where pretty girls form a congregation, driving cowboys crazy every honky-tonk Saturday night. We love the Lone Star here. It's on our flag, it's on our beer. We dance in a line, have a real good time in the Texas nation. No matter where you reside, it's the state of mind in the Texas nation. Y'all come see us.
From the heart, straight to your dial tonight. It's that Friday kind of shine. The Tim Kelly Show. New Music Friday. Spinning all the best in indie country sound. Turn it loud, don't you go. Let the weekend start this way. New voices, new stories rolling into town. The Tim Kelly Show. New Music Friday. Playing all the best in new indie country now.
Listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, the #1 indie country radio station in the world, according to Google.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. It is New Music Friday. I'm playing the best in new country music, and I've got some great radio interviews tonight on the program. You get to hear the story behind the next 3 songs, and they are demo songs from my good friend Hilton Broussard, who is one of the songwriters in the KICR Songwriter Showcase. How are you tonight, my friend?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, good. Good to have you on the program, and I've been looking forward to speaking with you. And you got some great demos out for recording, and you're getting played, of course, around the clock in the Demo Listen Derby as well, so folks can check them out there, and then in the KICR Songwriter Showcase on my website as well. I'm not sure how you found me, but I'm sure glad you did, because when I was reading your bio, I saw that a good friend of mine from years ago has helped you write some of these songs and get into songwriting. His name is Freddie Pate.
Yes, sir. I've been knowing Mr. Freddie since I was a young kid. I was like...
Is that right?
I was like 9 years old when I met Mr. Freddie. I met him through a friend of mine.
How about that?
Mr. Richard Moe, he wrote the song The Visit.
Mm-hmm.
Dee Benwell.
Yep.
And I had wrote a song called Losing My Friend at one time, and I went to bring it, and I let Freddie read it.
Okay.
And then Freddie went over, and Freddie helped me finish it. And so Freddie had showed me how to do the music after that, and I just kept going with it after that.
That is awesome, man. Freddie's a good guy, and he and his wife travel all over doing a George Jones kind of tribute show. I don't know if he still does it or not, but I've interviewed him several times on the program, and he really pays great tribute to George Jones, and he does his music justice, that's for sure.
Yes, he does. He did it. He did it for a while. I just talked to Mr. Freddie about 4 days ago. He retired, man.
Is that right?
Yes, he did. He retired. He got out of music. All he's doing is just going broadcast shows, and he don't play no more. He say he's too old for that now.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting there myself. But yep, and that's good stuff. And so you grew up around music, and you are from Louisiana. Your dad was always playing guitar, and your uncle, his brother, when you were younger too. So they kind of helped you want to play and write music too, right?
Yes, sir. My daddy used to play with Johnny Allen and Warren Storm, some Louisiana artists.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to play music like my dad and all that. And right, my dad was a songwriter, him too.
Yeah.
He wrote the song "Daydreaming" for Warren Storm.
How about that?
And my daddy wrote a couple of other ones for Denise Terrio from down here in Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
I always wanted to be like my dad, play music and all that. And that's what my dad tried to teach me. He couldn't because he was left-handed, so I had to learn from a right-handed person.
Right. I just interviewed Delbert Left D Clugston here not too long ago, and the Left D stands for that. He's a lefty too, he told me.
It's hard for a right-handed person to learn from a left-handed.
A left-handed, yeah, I bet. And on social media, when you're watching something on camera too, you got to think in your mind that's probably turned around. That person that's playing guitar left-handed probably is right-handed, because everything's always backwards when you're watching something on camera like that. So I do the same thing on my lives. I'm here on TikTok Live and Facebook and YouTube and all that too at the same time. So that's awesome. Yep. Now,
it's like I got a friend of mine from Louisiana. He just passed away recently, Mr. Cedric Minwolf.
Uh-huh.
He used to play in Branson a lot, too.
Is that right? Okay. Cool. Yeah. How about that? Well, this little town's interesting. It's 10,000 people, but they have more theater seats here in Branson than they have in Broadway in New York City. So a lot of people come to the shows here and watch them. I don't know. Have you ever been here?
I've been to Branson twice.
Have you twice? Okay. Well, if you come that third time, be sure to let me know, and we'll get together and we'll eat lunch or something.
I sure will.
That just happened not too long ago. One of the songwriters in the showcase, Doc Arnett, messaged me, and he was just coming back from seeing his kids, and he was driving back from Lebanon, Missouri, and he stopped through here and had lunch with me and my wife. And such a great guy, and congratulations to him too, because one of his demos just got cut by a independent artist by the name of Terrence Hart, and so that's awesome. And that's a goal for you too. You want your songs to resonate so much with somebody that they might want to reach out to you and record one of yours too, right?
Yes, sir. That's my dream, to get my music out there for people to hear.
You betcha, absolutely. Now, you cut your teeth, it says, on Merle Haggard, George Jones, and Keith Whitley. Man, those are all icons in music, right?
Believe it or not, man, at my 18th birthday, I got to play with Merle Haggard.
Is that right? Wow.
And that was always my dream, to play with Merle.
Wow.
And my cousin, the one that passed away, he set it up for my birthday, and I got to play with him.
I bet you'll never forget that the rest of your life.
Oh, no, buddy, I loved it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he and Willie Nelson shared a theater here, the old Branson Star and the old Mel Tillis Theater back in the 90s here in Branson. So they had that going on back in the day, and this town was sure hopping back then, you know, when it was just getting started, and a lot of artists like Glenn Campbell and Mickey Gilley and Roy Clark were here, Ray Price back in the day. Bunch of them came to Branson. I think they maybe didn't like living in Nashville so much because it's so big, but nowadays it's a lot different. People are still moving into Nashville like crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yep. Well, you got and you've always had a great music scene down there in Louisiana too, especially that jazz music. It's still super popular.
Yes, jazz is pretty popular around New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, did you grow up just solely listening to country music, or do you like other stuff too, and listen to other kind of music like I do?
I listen to all kinds of music.
Do you? Okay. Awesome. Country tells the best stories, though, for a songwriter, probably, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Country's about a lot of heartache and heartbreak and all that, about life.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of that, you and your wife, I don't know how long ago it was, you can tell us that, but were involved in a head-on car accident. You guys both survived, so I'm glad you're here and can continue to keep making that kind of country music. But I bet having that in your life, you know, and having that accident happen has made a big impact on you that tells you that really life is short, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I almost lost my life in the blink of an eye. It happened 4 years ago.
2 years ago?
4 years.
Oh, 4.
And,
okay, 4.
Yeah. So somebody ran on a red light and hit us. Matter of fact, in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Ran a red light at 65 miles an hour. They started on the passenger side where I was.
Yeah.
Between our car and the vehicle that hit us, I took an impact of 110 miles an hour.
Is that right? Wow. Man, you are lucky to be here, and we sure glad you are, man. That's a crazy thing, you know, and things can happen just in a blink of an eye. And, of course, we've lost icons in music, you know, to plane crashes and car accidents, you know, Buddy Holly and Patsy Cline and just a bunch of them, you know, to that.
Leonard Skinner, a lot of them.
Yep, Leonard Skinner. Yep, absolutely. So, man, I'm glad you're still here. And so, yeah, and that's your way of giving back, too, isn't it, for being here and God having you a purpose put on this earth to impact other people by your songs. I know artists have tell me all the time, if they can help just one person, it's all we're doing, and I'm sure you'll agree with that.
Yep. That's what it is, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, the first song we're going to play tonight is about that car accident. It's called Lord Take My Hand. And tell us about this song.
I came home from the hospital. I was bedridden. And me and my wife, matter of fact, we're both bedridden. And I felt like I was driving my wife crazy and all that. And that's how the song come about.
Wow. Yeah. Sometimes when you don't have anything else to do, writing songs is therapy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yep. And so that's good stuff, man. And I'm glad you're doing well now, and you and your wife both. And I bet she's awful proud of the stuff that you put out to the world and want to showcase these demos. And that's why I had to come up with something like that, because there's so many good songs out there. And I've always known for a long time, and I'm sure you'll agree, that the songwriter just don't get enough credit in a song, do they?
Nope, they sure don't, man. And my wife, my biggest fan, dude. She says there, she's the first one to ever hear all my music. I sit there and play it for her.
That's awesome. Well, we're proud to be having a front row seat tonight to play your music as well. So we're going to play Hilton Broussard. This is called Lord Take My Hand, and then we'll come back and talk about a couple of more of his demos on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Lord, take my hand,
show me the way. You know I'm hurting deep inside. I don't know how much I can stand with this pain I'm in. I see her hurting deep inside. I can tell by the tears in her eyes. Lord, I know it's killing her. Seeing me this way, I'm not the man she wants me to be. So Lord, take my hand and take this pain away. You know she's down inside. I don't wanna leave her, I don't wanna leave her alone. She knows I love her with a heart so strong. So Lord, take my hand and take this pain away. I've lost my way, but I'm begging you today, Lord, lift me up, show me the light, bring back the love, and make things right. I don't wanna hurt her anymore. I need your grace to heal this soul. Please take my hand, Lord, guide me through. Help me be the man she deserves. It's all up to you. So Lord, take my hand, take this pain away. You know she's down inside. I don't wanna leave her, I don't wanna leave her alone. She knows I love her with my heart so strong. So Lord, take my hand and take this pain away.
His name is Hilton Broussard. That is a great tune, Lord, Take My Hand, and I'm glad he did, and I'm glad you're still walking with him, you and your wife. Congratulations on that great song. That's a great demo.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this next song has a really interesting title. You don't know how much it hurt until you see the name on that stone. Boy, that's the truth. And so tell us about this one.
Well, my wife's aunt had died in a motorcycle accident, and I was with my wife in it at the graveyard.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the stone and it just come to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wrote it and all that. Matter of fact, when I got home, I put it together, wrote it, and I went rehearsing and recorded before I forgot it.
Wow.
So, so after I recorded it, my wife her grandma. And it was my wife's grandma's daughter that passed away.
Yep.
And I let them listen to it. Then I let my little niece, Stella, from over here by Fork Island, let her listen to it. They all loved it. So they go, you need to put it out.
Yep.
So that's when I put it out.
Absolutely. You know, isn't it amazing, too? And let's talk about that a little bit with this new technology that we have called AI, or artificial intelligence, and how you can put those prompts into a program and make this kind of music. But, you know, the lyrics are yours, the story is yours that's being told, and that's what's moving people. And it just kind of gives you an idea of what the song might sound like if an artist cut it, right?
Right. And the guitar you're hearing there, the acoustic, that's mine.
There you go. So
I'm playing in the music.
You're playing in the music. There you go. So, you know, the people that really don't like this technology, I mean, I've known it's not going anywhere, and we got to do something with it. So that's why I developed the Songwriter Showcase and the Demo Listen Derby just for demos. And it's just a tool to use. And, man, I love using it, too, to make my radio jingles. They come out pretty awesome. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does. It makes pretty music.
It sure does. And that's what the world wants to hear, you know, is really good music. You know, if I can say New Country's best behind a song, that definitely makes it on this program. And doing the demos tonight and talking about the Demo Listen Derby, you know, that's a wonderful thing. You guys, you know, write some great songs. And when I get a song from the songwriters like you know, they may warm me up with 3 or 4 to start out, but then you've got 30, 40, 50 songs in the can, or a lot more maybe, that have yet to be recorded that you want to put out to the world. And so here they come, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, absolutely. Well, man, I'm glad you're doing it, and keep doing your thing. The third song we're going to talk about, some more upbeat song, Honky Tonk Saturday Night. Tell us about this one.
Honky Tonk Saturday Night, I was sitting down, I was listening to the radio one night, and I was like, man, it was like slow songs and all that. I just like, Honky Tonk Saturday Night, that just came in my head, so I went to grab my guitar and all that. And I sit down in the music room and I just started putting it together, and that's how it came out, Honky Tonk Saturday Night.
There you go. I think you're answering one of the questions that I ask. Do you have to start with a hook and a melody, or is it the lyrics, or maybe you start out with the song title, it sounds like?
I start out with the song title.
Okay. That's kind of how I would do it if I was doing songwriting. I can think of titles all the time. You know, there's so many of them out there. And, you know, it could be in your daily life, or driving down the road, you see a road sign or something, it just pops into your head, doesn't it? At all different times of the day or night, huh?
Yep, that's how it does that.
Absolutely. Now, have you gotten any other help, like your wife? Does she come up with ideas, or maybe you thinking about co-writing with somebody? Have you done any of that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so all of these you've done on your own. Well, they're fantastic, man. So yeah,
I sit there by myself and I write and record.
There you go, love it. Do you have a studio at home, pretty much, where you can get some alone time and go in there and pick and play and start doing this thing?
Yes, I got a home studio.
Okay, I kind of figured you probably did. Well, that's awesome, man. Thanks for being on the program tonight. You've been a lot of fun to talk to, Hilton.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, other than being in the Songwriter Showcase and your songs getting played on the Demo Listen Derby, is there any other social media that folks can go and find your demos?
I'm out on all social media.
Okay.
I'm on like all platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and everything. I'm all over.
Okay. Awesome. And it's Hilton Broussard, so it is Broussard. So Hilton Broussard. Be sure to check him out and tell him you heard him right here on the Tim Kelly Show tonight. Thanks for doing it, man. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is called "You Don't Know How Much It Hurt Until You See the Name on the Stone." And then Honky Tonk Saturday Night is coming up on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this New Music Friday.
Spoke in a trembling voice, the choir sang Amazing Grace. Friend stood quiet with her heads bowed low, as tears rolled down every face. I I kept believing I'd wake from this, that somehow you'd still come home. But reality hit like a cold north wind when they carved your name in stone. You don't know how hard it is till you see the name on the stone, till you reach for someone every night and find yourself alone, till every road leads back to them, but they ain't coming home. You don't know what goodbye really means till you see the name on the stone. Your old boots are by the back door still, your coffee cup's on your shelf. Some days I still catch myself talking to your picture by myself. People say that time heals all, but I guess time's moving slow. Some wounds never really fade when love's all you've ever known. If heaven has a front porch swing, I hope you're waiting there. Save me a seat beside your love, we'll finish rocking there. Till that day I'll carry you in every breath I own. Your love still lives inside my heart, though your name's carved in stone. You don't know how hard it is till you see the name on the stone, till the silence fills the empty rooms where laughter used to roam. I'd give this world for one more hug, one more I love you know. You don't know how hard it is till you see the name on the stone. Flowers may fade with every season, but love outlives the stone.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
The jukebox lit up, the fiddle sang, Boot Hills hit with a country clang. Neon shining on a Norwood floor, folks kept dancing, calling for more. Grab your sweetheart, don't be shy. Swing her once, let the music fly. It's a honky-tonk Saturday night. 2 steps left and a step to the right. Spin around till the morning light. Everybody's feeling alright. Clap your hands, let your heart take flight. Leave your troubles out of sight when the steel guitar starts singing bright. It's a honky-tonk Saturday night. Old men smiling, young folks too. Every boot knows just what to do. Country laughter fills the air. There's enough good times for everyone here. No fancy city, no flashing lights. Just country music done just right. When the band counts 1, 2, 3, the whole
It's a honky-tonk Saturday night. Keep those boots moving till daylight. Round and round with all your might. Country hearts are feeling right. If you love this country life, raise them high and hold on tight. We'll meet again next Saturday night at the honky-tonk beneath those lights. Tag boots on the floor. One more song. We'll be dancing all night long.
His name is Hilton Broussard with the KICR Songwriter Showcase, and you can hear his demo songs. You just heard 3 of them tonight. Play in the Demo Listen Derby, powered by Zeno FM. Download the ZENO FM app and search Demo Listen Derby. You'll get to hear Hilton Broussard and a whole bunch of great songwriters and their demo cuts, and that is available for recording if you would like to cut that Honky Tonk Saturday night song. And now that makes you want to go out and check out a honky tonk tomorrow night, doesn't it? And I love that song. Thank you, Hilton, for being on the program tonight. And after this live radio show is over in a little over an hour, that interview will end up in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. That tab is at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. And from Sunday to Sunday, we put a featured songwriter from the KICR Songwriter Showcase up in the Demo Listen Derby. Their music player will appear on the Demo Listen Derby page exclusively from Sunday to Sunday. I'm randomly going to pick one this Sunday about actually Saturday night about midnight, early Sunday morning. So who's it going to be this week? You'll have to tune in and see. To kick off this third hour of the show, we're going to kick it off with Levi Coby. It is C-O-B-Y, and his latest single out to radio called Red, White, and Blue on KICR. KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Grandma loves a truck and put out a flag, red, white, and blue all over the house. We say grace before we for this land of the free, land of the eagle and the red, white, and blue. The trumpet was played, yeah, for me and you. Our Lord and our Savior had always planned every color of skin. Make America great again. America great again. Our grandpas and our fathers, they gave everything so glory can fly free in the wind in the back of my truck. This land that we love was played, yeah, for me and you. Our Lord and our Savior had always planned every color of skin. Oh, united again, make America great again. America great again. Let's give respect, hand on your heart, for the ones who gave it all, so you can have land of the eagle and the red, white, and blue. The trumpet was played, yeah, for me and you. Our Lord and our Savior had always planned every color of skin. Oh, united again, make America great again. Make America great again. Make America great again.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Mission Road. Click their logo on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and visit their website at MissionRoadMusic.com.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Out in the country, I can enjoy being alone. Down in the city, I keep staring at my phone. The sun comes up each morning, an appointment that it must keep. And then it ducks behind a cloud and lets me get some sleep. But you can't ride on the wind if you cannot pay the fare. It takes a whole lot of money just to get up into the air. Seems like the only way to be happy is to be unaware. And that living in peace is another way of saying that you don't care. Well, these days the cities all seem so surreal. Well, I guess they have their moments. It just depends on how you feel. Here in West Virginia, I found people that I love, and the rest of what my heart needs is coming from above. Ride on the wind if you cannot pay the fare.
to get up into the earth. Seems like the only way to be happy is to be unaware, and that living in peace is another way of saying that you don't care. No, you don't, 'cause I can. Oh, yes, I can.
They are my good friends Cynthia and Elliot. Together they make up the group Mission Road. Mission Road is also a sponsor of the Tim Kelly Show. You can check out them on the sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Click that Mission Road logo. It'll take you right to their website, and they got a good-looking website and have it going on in the world of country music. And you can also check out the interview that I recently did with Mission Road on the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Well, I know it's right in the middle of summertime, and I know almost every week in our neighborhood you hear that sound that means an ice cream truck is coming through the neighborhood. What if a whiskey truck came through? Would you support that? I guarantee you that dude would be a millionaire on our block. This is Ed Earl and his latest single. It is called A Whiskey Truck on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
I wish there was a whiskey truck playing country radio when it rolls up. And at the window, instead of ice cream, you get a Dixie cup of Jim Beam. No need to go out, you could stay on in. Get inebriated with all your friends. No DUIs or liquor store runs. Man, I wish there was a whiskey truck full of bourbon and 31 flavors of beer, singles and doubles of Everclear. Got a loan from a local bank. Next week I could be on Shark Tank. I wish there was a whiskey truck playing country radio when it rolls up. And at the window, instead of ice cream, you get a Dixie cup of Jim Beam. No need to go out, you could stay on in. Get inebriated with all your friends. No DUIs or liquor store runs. Man, I wish there was a whiskey truck. My girlfriend said it was a stupid idea, so I dropped her off at the nearest IKEA. If I bought a taco truck on wheels, bet I could paint it for some curb appeal. I wish there was a whiskey truck. That's right. I could call it bootleggers, man, that sounds good. Coming soon to your neighborhood. I wish there was a whiskey truck that plays Zack Top when it rolls up. And at the window, instead of ice cream, you get a Dixie cup of Jim Beam. No need to go out, you could stay on in. Get inebriated with all your friends. No DUIs or liquor store runs. Man, I wish there was a whiskey truck. I wish there was a whiskey truck.
Tim Kelly, turn it on every Friday all night long. Fresh tracks rolling down your way. Indie country all the way. The Tim Kelly Show. Hey! New Music Friday, best new songs where the wild hearts play. Turn it up, let the good times stay. The Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday.
I was just calling to see how you doing. So if you get a chance, give me a call. I love you. Bye-bye.
He knew Jesus. Yeah, my daddy loved the Lord. With red eyes full of conflict, 10 minutes in the door. There was a Bible on the coffee table you could see, with a cold one cracked open, hidden underneath. The path he took wasn't always straight. You know us sinners ain't always saints. The demons that surrounded him weren't by the fight. I watched him wrestle them night after night. Morning would come, he'd be praying that he'd get it right. He may not have been the hero in every little girl's dreams, but he loved Jesus, John Wayne, and me. Well, it's amazing when I look back on it now. The man who used to make me cry and pass out on the couch, he was the same one who could always make me smile. Watching those old westerns, or when he walked me down the aisle, through the blessings and the bad, he still loved me with everything he had. The demons that surrounded him weren't by the fight. I watched him wrestle them night after night. Morning would come, he'd be praying that he'd get it right. He may not have been the hero in every little girl's dreams, but he loved Jesus, John Wayne, and me. Oh, he may not have been the hero in every little girl's dreams, but he loved Jesus. He loved John Wayne, and he loved me. Yeah, he loved me.
That is the brand new single from Laura Caroline. It is called Jesus, John Wayne, and Me. You can check out the great video to that song on my TV channel. It is ICTV. That stands for Indie Country Television. That tab is at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. You can watch the videos on there 24/7, and she's playing in rotation right now. Jesus, John Wayne, and Me from Laura Caroline. What a great song and a very well done video as well. While you're watching ICTV, you can also check out the video to this song as well. This is my good friend Hannah Trim. It is called See You Again on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Just wanted to check in, it's been a while. Got thinking smile. Feels like forever since you've been gone. Not seeing you just feels so wrong, but I hope you hear this song. I've watched the California sunset, recorded my first song in Tennessee, seen all of the things I told you I wanted to see. A big Texas sky, the Georgia pines, and Oklahoma plains. But deep down I know I'll never be the same, 'cause I just wanna see you again. Wish I could tell you that I sang on Broadway, just like you always told me that I would someday, or that I took that trip Route 66, got a ride to Harley Midway. I still can't help missing you, been trying to live like you wanted me to. I've watched the California sunset, recorded my first song in Tennessee, seen all of the things I told you I wanted to see. A big Texas sky, the Georgia pines, and Oklahoma plains. But deep down I know I'll never be the same, 'cause I just wanna see you again. Sure is pretty. Arizona's a hell of a view. I wish there was a way that I could tell you. I've watched the California sunset, recorded my first song in Tennessee, seen all of the things I told you I wanted to see. Big Texas sky, the Georgia pines, and Oklahoma plains. Since you've been gone, I'll never be the same, 'cause I just wanna see you again. I just wanna see you again.
This is Troy Cross, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday, live from Branson, Missouri, on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Not a care in the world, but a hope and some dreams in my little Ford truck, cruising down on 15, thinking this is where the life was at. And this beach city life's been good to me, but I can still appreciate the simple things. And I remember where my daddy hung his cowboy hat. I guess your mind don't let you throw away things like that. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Barstow to HB, Barstow to HB. Down PCH, them waves explode, but I remember fishtailing down that old dirt road. And I know you can't turn back the hands of time. With all its glitz, glamour, fortune, and fame, I'd still miss the smell of the summer rain. And I can almost catch the scent as the memories spring to life. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Barstow to HB, But when I went back home, that sand just didn't flow quite the same as it used to. And the smell of the desert rain just wasn't the same. And you think, did it change you? Maybe both are true. Like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Same California sky, but the sun sets differently. Barstow to HB. Barstow to HB. Down here you can bump elbows with stars every night, but you can't see a single one shine in the sky. And I remember Haley passing me when I was 5. Naive youngster thinking I was the man. Well, here at the beach I'm just a grain in the sand. But now somehow I still found her, like a tumbleweed blown into the sea. Same California sky, but the sun sets differently. Barstow to HB. Barstow to HB.
That is my good friend Ryan Bodine, Barstow to HB. The HB stands for Huntington Beach. He is from Huntington Beach, California, and has a hit song on his hands right there. He works with our fine folks at Clarksville Creative Sound out of Clarksville, Tennessee, Kurt Ryle and the gang over there. And you can also check out our previous interviews with Ryan Bodine on the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. While you're on the website, go to the bottom of the homepage and you'll see my full live interview schedule of upcoming interviews. And this next gentleman is on that schedule, Ron A. McNeil. This is called Holes on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Stuck in a memory of how love can be. Back before you went and you crucified me. You stomped and you ripped me. You left me for dead. Then you came back and you kicked my head. And now there's holes in my slippers, holes in my jeans, and there's a hole in my chest where my heart used to be. There's holes in the stories that you like to tell, and there's a hole at the bottom of my wishing well. Everything, and you played my heart like a puppet on a string. You left me alone with misery and pain, and now the sun never shines and it only rains. And now there's holes in my slippers, holes in my jeans, and there's a hole in my chest where my heart used to be. There's holes in the stories that you like to tell, and there's a hole that's so deep. Get me out of this hell. shoes, holes in my jeans, and there's a hole in my chest where my heart used to be. There's holes in the stories that he liked to tell, and there's a hole at the bottom of my wishing well, and there's a hole at the bottom of my wishing well. Fresh tracks rolling in tonight. Turn it up, don't miss a song. This is where the new ones belong. It's the Tim Kelly Show. New Music Friday. The best in indie country. Every Friday all day. Crank up the future of the sounds you love on the Tim Kelly Show. New Music Friday. Yeah, the Tim Kelly Show. New Music Friday.
Say that it was the moonshine, or those shots of Patron, maybe some old country band that started playing our song. See, I didn't mean to call you the good old Jim. So drunk, I couldn't think half straight. See, I didn't know right from wrong. They wouldn't carry the weight. I'll come up with every excuse to make them think I'm over you.
She is another talented young lady in the world of country music, and I have her on my upcoming interview schedule on the website as well. I look forward to talking to Kalisha Lauren from Canada, and Wasn't Even Drinking, the title of her current single out to radio. We'll get to hear the story behind that song and a whole lot more with a Kalisha Lauren interview. I look forward to it. I have interviewed this next artist a couple of times, and the last time we interviewed, I told him I would keep giving him some spins. Well, guess what? He came up with a song by that title. It is called Give Me the Spins, from the real Boston Cowboy and my good friend Timothy James on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Every now and then, baby, you give me the spins. I've never been a drinker, but you're the buzz that never ends. Yeah, you got me feeling kind of woozy. Hug me, squeeze me, hold me close, kiss me slowly, girl, and do it again. Yeah, you give me the spins. Your love's a high, I can't get enough of. Ain't never been this tipsy, ain't never been this dizzy. Head over boots, falling for you. Never been this crazy like I'm feeling for you. Every now and then, baby, you give me the spins. I've never been a drinker, but you're the buzz that never ends. Yeah, you got me feeling kind of woozy. Hug me, squeeze me, hold me close, kiss me slowly, girl, and do it again. Yeah, you give me the spins. Spin me like a bottle, spin me like a record, girl. The more you do it, the more it gets better. Spin me like a dancer, you little romancer, girl. Let me hold you and love you forever. Every now and then, baby, you give me the spins. I've never been a drinker, but you're the buzz that never ends. Yeah, you got me feeling kind of boozy. Hug me, squeeze me, hold me close, kiss me slowly, girl, and do it again. Yeah, you give me the spins. And every now and then, baby, you give me the spins. I've never been a drinker, but you're the buzz that never ends. Yeah, you got me feeling kind of woozy. Hug me, squeeze me, hold me close, kiss me slowly, girl, and do it again. Yeah, you give me the spins. You give me the spins. You give me the spins. Give me the spins. Kicking off your weekend ride, fresh tracks rolling in tonight. Turn it up, don't miss a song. This is where the new ones belong. It's the Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday. The best in indie country, every Friday all day. Crank up the future of the sound you love on the Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday. Yeah, the Tim Kelly Show, New Music Friday.
Make it uneasy.
We've been drifting apart, strangers in the same home. And it's breaking my heart. When did we start living together alone? Words you won't speak in bed next to me. Wish you would say them out loud. If you don't want me to go, just tell me so. 'Cause the silence is drowning us out. Make it uneasy. Make it too hard
try. So baby, if it's gotta end, make it uneasy. Make it too hard to say goodbye. If my heart's not bleeding, shouldn't we be wondering why? Isn't there more to say? I'd rather feel the pain. Don't let us go without a fight. If you're gonna leave me, make it uneasy. Isn't there more to say? I'd rather feel the pain. Don't let us go without a fight. If you're gonna leave me, make it uneasy.
Her name is Grace Maher. That is called Make It Uneasy. She will be my special guest 1 week from tonight on another New Music Friday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 o'clock Central Time, and her interview and I will take place next Friday night, at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can check out a great video to Make It Uneasy before you hear the story behind that song next week. It's got a great story in that video. It is playing 24/7 on ICTV. That is Indie Country Television at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Up next, my good friend Nick Taylor, Tayler, Nick Taylor Music on social media. His latest single is called You Can Hear Me Cry on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I close my eyes, but I know you're there. All the pain that I've had, all the sleepless nights that I've cried in the silence, I know you hear me cry. The world makes me weak, but you make me strong. In those nights that I lie there in pain, you hear me cry. You hear me cry. These scars, they'll fade. The pain, the suffering, the constant pain you take away. You'll heal me from this flesh and bone. The world makes me weak, but you make me strong. In those nights that I lie there in pain, you hear me cry. I'll let these tears fall down my face, 'cause I know someday you'll wipe them away. I'll place my prayers in your sweet grace, 'cause one day I'll meet you there. The world makes me weak, but you make me strong. In those nights that I lie in pain, you hear me cry.
is Nick Taylor, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
Daily, I keep lying to myself. I'm going crazy. I can't move on to someone else. You're an addiction I can't quit. I'm all tore up without your kiss. The thought of you I can't resist. In the daylight, pacing back and forth like a dog along a fence line. And when the moonlight comes, you haunt my mind like a ghost that never leaves. You're closing in and I can't breathe. Losing you is why I'm losing sleep. How will I ever get over you? Every day I wake up still hung up on the pain from loving you. Would have thought by now I know how to cut you loose. I need a hell of a lot more hell to learn to give more of a damn about myself over you. Sometimes I feel strong enough to drive you out of my mind, but I lose control and I go blind, crashing off that sober road. Drink that whiskey river low, trying to drown what I can't let go. So how will I ever get over you? Every day I wake up still hung up on the pain from loving you. Would have thought by now I know how to cut you loose. But I need a hell of a lot more help to learn to give more of a damn about myself over you. If I could clear my mind, I could find the man I used to know. But I don't want to find him if it means letting you go. So how will I ever get over you? Every day I wake up still hung up on the pain from loving you. Would have thought by now I know how to cut you loose. But I need a hell of a lot more help to learn to give more of a damn about myself over you. Over you. Over you.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best. I used to roll in after closing time, smelling like whiskey, thinking she wouldn't mind. She didn't sleep until she heard my truck. Slid in bed, said thanks for waiting up. She's sweet relief for a thirsty soul, a steady hand when I lose control. Now I'm learning what I should have known. You know you always reap what you sow. Yeah. You don't miss the water till the well runs dry. No, you don't feel the hurt until she says goodbye. You don't know the blessing you're
my sin away. I was fire burning her every day, and I ran wild like a summer wind. I thought she would always take me back in, didn't see the cracks in a broken heart. Man, I tell you, that's the hardest part. Now I'm praying for a drop of grace. In a drought, Lord, I knew I had made. Oh, you don't miss the water till the well runs dry. No, you don't feel the hurt until she says goodbye. You don't know the blessing you're living in till you count in one and coming back again. Oh, you don't miss the water till the well runs dry. You don't miss the water till the well runs dry. You don't feel the hurt until she says goodbye. You don't know the blessing you're living in till you count in one and coming back again. No, you don't miss the water till the well runs dry.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
All of my life I've run from you. Every step I took, I thought I knew. Chasing dreams that led me far away. But your love was there, it never strayed. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. I tried to fight the way I feel inside, hiding from a love I couldn't find. But every time I thought I'd found my way, your heart was the home I ran from every day. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. Maybe love's been chasing me all this time, and I was too afraid to see the signs. But now I know my heart has found the truth. It always led me back to you. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path was leading me right back to you. What if all along it was me and you? What if you're the one I was meant to run into? Every road I've taken, every path I choose was leading me right back to you. Was leading me right back to you. Was leading me right back to you.
How about a mini music marathon for you right there? My good friend Kelly Miller from Arkansas. That is called Leading Me Right Back to You. Before that, Stephen Conley. I'll be interviewing him real soon in the interviews, and I look forward to talking about the story behind this song, Till the Well Runs Dry, and Devin Yannick before that with a great tune called Over You. Well, the well has run dry on this show, and that's going to do it for this week's edition of New Music Friday on The Tim Kelly Show. I want to thank my special guests, Ruth Manning and Hilton Broussard from the KICR Songwriter Showcase for being on the program tonight. I'll be back next Thursday and Friday night, both times at 7 o'clock Central Time. We'll have more great fun and great music on the radio and more interviews as well. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on social media, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
Put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of